Hello chess lovers, Soren here, and in today's video we're going to analyze an interesting attacking game which the 4th world chess champion Alexander Alekhine played in the beginning of his career. Alekhine's opponent is Oskar Tenner, and this game was played back in 1911 in German city Cologne. Some claim that this game actually never happened, and this is probably an analysis. The real Alekhine-Tenner game ended in a draw, but since I don't have any information how that drawish game ended, and moreover I consider the victorious line very beautiful, we will go through the decisive game. So Alekhine is on the white side and he opened up with e4, to which Tenner answered with e5. f4, King's Gambit is on the board, and black is declining the gambit. His pawn is developing the bishop, occupying this vulnerable diagonal, later making for white hard to castle kingside. d6, knight c3. Theory recommends c3 followed by d4. In this case, white is establishing a strong center and is neutralizing the bishop, is blocking this g1 a7 diagonal, but in the game we have knight c3, knight f6, bishop c4, knight c6, d3, bishop g4. A move like knight g4 won't give you anything. White can play knight g5 and then the queen can join the attack. That's why in the game we have bishop g4, and white hurried finally to get rid of this dark squared bishop. E takes f4, knight takes c5, d takes c5. That's why usually black is first opening up a loop for the bishop to meet knight a4 with bishop a7, but we don't have that idea in the game. Black's dark squared bishop is gone, and a strange looking move knight h5. Better was hurrying to go for castling. Instead we have knight h5, bishop goes back on e3, attacking the pawn, and black decided to intensify the pin, but this is bad. So black is now threatening bishop takes f3 and then queen h4 check in case of bishop takes c5, but knight e5 was met with a ferocious blow. I am now removing the arrows and leaving you with a pleasant choice to find how Alekhine proceeded. Yes, there it goes. The future world chess champion went for knight takes e5. He's sacrificing his queen. Bishop takes d1. This is actually somewhat reminding me of Legal's mate. You know, again, the knight is pinned, you are sacrificing your queen with knight takes e5, and then bishop takes f7, check is landing, king e7, but in this case we don't have the second knight in order to announce a checkmate with knight d5. But we have a bishop, and there it goes, bishop takes c5 check, king f6. Yeah, by the way, after knight e5, forgot to say that, in here, instead of knight e5, it was better to protect the pawn with queen e7. Instead we have knight e5, so knight takes e5 we saw, bishop f7 here, and the pawn on c5 drops. Here queen d6 could allow black to prolong the resistance, but instead we have king f6, and this is something which leads to a quick checkmate. Alekhine is now castling kingside and is announcing a check, sacrificing the knight as well. The knight sacrifice was accepted, but with his next move white announced a brilliant checkmate. Even king g5 won't help black. And then rook f5 is coming, taking under control the g5 square, threatening bishop f2 check, checkmate. But in the game we have king takes e5, and there it goes, rook f5 puts an end to this brilliant attack. Hope that you enjoyed the game. Feel free to share with your friends as well, and in the end a chess puzzle. The task is to win with the white pieces. We'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video. Take care.